Good evening, good afternoon, and good morning. I'm Fresmel, and today we're going to do some more of the special games for the Inferno Tower. So, what we're going to do this time, we're going to try the mana hunt. We gain 300 mana before the final boss of the game. All the game will be lost. So basically, we've got Wild Towers and Whirlwind Towers have 3 times damage and HP mana hunt. We're going to try this one out. Seems interesting. Yeah, we'll take that because like we're gonna just try and get as much mana as possible is the plan. Like that alone just pays for an extra one for like next turn, plus they have like 3 times the extra stuff, so like why wouldn't I do this? We'll put a reroll guy at the front so we have some chances to rerolls. We'll start stacking him. And we're gonna work on the mana well. We are going to work on the mana well indeed. We're going to try and get as many of them as possible. We're going to try and beat the final boss with them also, and just see how that goes. Probably it's going to go terribly, because this game tends to not like me getting the stuff I want. Right? But we're going to try it. I got an idea that I think I can pull off, and it is just going to be stacking mana wells consistently. But I love how like the amount of rerolls I'm going through and I'm not getting that like whatsoever, right? Like I get 3 at the start and that's it now. No more, no less. The good news is I'm always gonna have mana to spend, right? I am going to have mana to spend. The other thing is it's like the stuff that allows me to spend mana, right? That's the other stuff that I would like to have. So Like the E-Freaks would seem a great idea, but they're really not. Ooh, we can level that guy up. Brilliant. Good stats. I don't know. I don't know if like you can do this with just going full manas. I gotta gain 300 mana is the main thing, right? That is the whole plan. The thing is, I need to spend mana to get mana. And the only way to get those consistently is to basically reroll a lot. You gotta do it before the final boss. Do I think I can do it? No idea. Would I like to be able to do it? Yes, please. I don't know, is it better if I shoved all these sorts out like, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it might have been better for me just to stack all of those into one lot. So this now would be giving 4 mana instead of 2, right? I don't know if it can be done. I'll mess around with it anyway and attempt to get as much as I can. Reroll. Like, I don't have any Whirlwind Towers. That's the other thing that's really kind of like getting into my skin as well, right? Oh, I put that in the wrong place. Well, if I end up losing, I end up losing. There we go. I get up to 4, which goes up to 8. Nice. I'm trying to think, is there any way to kind of increase the mana capacity that you can have? This should now survive most of the things, right? Really? Is it final boss? Oh, the final boss of the game. Okay. Do I actually lose here anyway, don't I? Okay, so I do need some defenses. Okay, I was probably going this too hard. I thought I had to do it by the first boss. Reading would help, right? Reading would help. Okay. Okay, so this is more doable than I thought it was. This is more doable than I thought it was. Rare Tower is kind of pointless. Freeze tokens I'll take. I prefer those in this matchup particularly. Okay, so we'll take this anyway, because that's just really good. I'll put this at the front, because again, there is a reason I want to go that sort of build. And I guess we'll just dump my mana into the well tower for now, because it's got like bigger stats, so it is actually kind of worth it. Now I want to build another one next to it. I think I only need 2 to kind of really get what I want. And as we're spending a lot of mana, we'll put one of these guys down. Don't need those, but this guy will at least like gain stats to be kind of useful as a block or a wall or stuff like that. So we can put this guy down here, because that's going to increase my mana output. Put that guy there. Again, because he's going to stack stuff, so... You know, we'll save a bit of mana now. Just need the reroll machine. There we go. We can now look to reroll. And do more entertaining things. More mana. Brilliant. This also will gain stats from the rerolls. So I think you can get these up to level 5, and they do quite a lot. But I probably shouldn't be focusing on getting more mana at the moment. I should be focusing on setting up and trying to do stuff there. So let's worry about that. Yeah, you'd be nice, but yeah, I kind of mucked that up on the setup on there. My bad. Oh, I forgot this is the big wave, isn't it? Yeah, we should still be good though, like because this has got extra stats as well. It's kind of a defensive wall. I will get more mana. There we go. There's one of the pieces I wanted. Put that down there. Roll again. Stack you there and you there. Again, we want the blood tower because eventually that will give me mana as well. And with the stats we gain from everything else, it's kind of like semi-important. There we go. You get a level up. Roll. More mana to try and get. I guess we'll just start putting stats into this now. There's only one other thing I need, which is the succubus, but we're not going to get that because the game will not let me have it. I know, I'm baby, leave me alone. I'll moan about it as much as I want to. And then be like, oh look, it gave me the thing I needed exactly when I needed it, right? That's amazing. Who would have ever thought that me moaning about the game gives me the thing I want about the game? Again, that is more mana, and I guess I'll again pump this into this. The main thing here is to get this health up, so this will start stacking regen as well. The succubus will eventually get, and it will eventually start stacking regen and stuff, so it'll be fine. Although this wild tower might need an extra little bit of kick in the HP. The attack department, sorry. Reroll. Mana. Reroll. You cost 0, you can go down. 1 mana, 2 mana, 3 mana, 4. No, I could have spent the extra 1 on here. But he is getting like HP every so often, right? And that's the main thing, right? We don't care about anything else other than the fact that that guy is still maintaining some HP levels. Again, we haven't scaled, didn't really get everything we wanted, so this might be a loss. I swear this game really does not like me sometimes. Guess you're going down. Maybe that'll, you know, do something. Okay, guess not. I think the strategy is fine. I think that just the setup is the issue. And out of 2 uncommon towers. I mean, I could have forced 1 tower in particular, but that is a really good start. A really good start. We'll put in 1 over, because I gotta remember for the drover as well to go in between them. Would have liked to put something there, but them all being uncommon is not a good start there. Take a reroll. Put it here. And then guess you're getting put at the front. Sacrifice. Try and get this to 10. if we can. I would like a bloody tower as well as some mana towers. That would be nice. I could have also kind of just put a root tower and put this one back. That could have been an option as well. This is kind of nice if I got lots of imps, but that's never happening now. Psych Burst is already doing work. Joy of a Tower, you would be very nice about now. I would like to have you, but unfortunately, nothing has enough health just yet. I could be spending the mana actually to like level that guy up a little bit, right? Could level the reroll or just put this down and then sack this one off. If you get what I mean, like when I moan about it a lot, and I know I shouldn't, right? Because I'm being a baby and everything else, but I'll take stats here just in case. Don't think you actually need the extra mana to start with. I know I pick on it a lot on the idea of like, oh yeah, but now I can't just place this down, or like I can't do this because the limitation of like scaling stuff doesn't scale, right? Or like I'm not able to get the things I need to be able to solve problems and not able to scale to late game, and if I don't have stuff early game, then we don't have stuff early game, and then we have problems there as well, right? Reroll this. Still not enough yet. I know I'm a big baby about it. Like I'm not oblivious to my own sense of denial and entitlement that I probably end up showing on camera. Right, I know how bad it is. And we'll just wait for reroll first. Okay, didn't get anything. At the same time, you know, I would like it just once to kind of get what I wanted. Nah, I always come up with a random excuse that I have terrible luck, so bad things happen to me, and I know that's just the sense of like, yeah, you know, get over it, like, you don't have bad luck, you're just an idiot or whatever, right? I should have had the root tower set up, that would have been far better at this point. So it's a little bit behind, and it's not great. Oh well, what you gonna do? You know, I would have liked to have a bloody tower as well, though that would have been actually pretty decent. Yeah. Or at least, like, more imps. That would have been good as well. Like, having more imps could have been far more useful. Reroll that. Don't think we win here. Just because, yeah, low cost stuff. Okay. I need to go back to the drawing board on this, I think. I'm going to go back to the drawing board. What we can do is get 300 mana, right? Starting Imp Tower. Power up. Removal token. Don't need removals. Temporary is pointless, but I guess I'll take it, because, like, why not? I could save mana if I wanted to and just go that route for the first run. I guess the well towers actually do quite well without spending anything else. Ooh, succubus straight away. Really good. Take that. Just save money. Just save money for stuff I actually want to spend it on, right? Stack that and that. Again, I did the same thing again, didn't I? Actually, this is a good way to get regen as well. It also gains stats, so there is a reason. There's a method to my madness here as well. That is such a good setup straight away. I mean, that is absolutely so good. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. Sorry, random accents come out every so often. I can't help it. They're ingrained into me. Also, terrible ones as well. Many from, like, TV adverts. still gain stats again here. So the whole point of this is essentially, I'll do that anyway. But this will still gain lots of stats, right? I gain 4 every turn, every thing, although it doesn't say that. But I'm looking for the rejuvenation elixir, right? That's the thing I want. I want lots of those on repeat, because that will also scale the succubus tower at the same time. There we go. So we can put one down, we can put another one down, we can put this in front of it as well. It eats that, still gains 1. So I can maintain now 4 by putting at least something in front of it every turn. So it really does help everything out. And then once you get this level 2, they'll be slightly cheaper. So, but the cauldron is actually doing quite a lot of work by itself. So, good cauldron. So yeah, we got another rejuvenation. I guess I'll put this down and then put that in front, just so at least like have something to eat. But yeah, the fact that this will also still get the stats is kind of hilarious, even though it doesn't actually specify that it gets those, right? Very annoying that it does not specify. Again, we'll put this down. I do not have the option. I do have the option to reroll. But what am I rerolling for? Like, I can't buy 2 things, so it must put 1 in front. Essentially just buying that just getting in. So now we can guarantee getting 10 every turn, so everything will get +1/+1. And then what we'll do is just keep 1 rejuvenation potion on this at all times, essentially, after I've leveled this thing up. If that were the case, it would be great, but we may not even survive. Yeah, actually, no, maybe we will. Maybe we will. Maybe we've got enough here. Can't buy that. Can't do anything else, so we'll send turn. We had enough. Nice. No identical towers seems pretty good. First tower costing 0, but I can't. That's terrible. We don't. That will ruin our entire plan. The mosquito, though, we'll take the mosquito token actually, because this is leveling up quite nicely. And I guess I'll apply it straight to the cauldron. None of these really work for me. We reroll just to see if we get anything better. I did want to try this build out, actually. This may ruin me later, but I'm going to try it. We're putting a smelter tower down. Method to the madness. It'll take some removal tokens from removing stuff from play, kind of thing. So now, when I do this, everything gets buffed from this, and will get buffed from this, in theory. Although, we still maintain that this has 10. It does. Oh, so as long as it stays on 10, once it's eaten, then it triggers. Nice. That is very good. So like at the moment I'm just like spending this and then putting this down, which is not great, but we can work around it. But this turn I don't actually need to put anything down on it, so it's kind of still pretty good. More mana, or I think it's an extra tower slot actually. Get as many towers as I can get on here is more important, isn't it? Because I need to get more mana to start with. The rejuvenation elixir will be good, but this just maintains it anyway, so we can hold that off for now. No point re-rolling, and none of these are useful, so we'll carry on. I'm not getting any more root towers. I'm very disappointed by that. What I want is a Drover tower next. That will solve my problems. If we do get the Drover tower, then we're laughing. And there's no issues on that front. And there we do. We get the Drover tower. Delightful. A root. And place this at the front. This will make the potions cheaper, so we can stack more regen on stuff. And if I do get the Bloody Tower, we'll get rid of the Chaos Tower, because we won't need any more than that. Admittedly, I do need to keep this Well Tower leveled up, so that'll be the next thing to focus on. We get part of the Well Tower, that is good. We got Cauldron, but it's not needed. Put you at the front. Then we're done. Yeah. Nothing else we can do. I mean, I could remove something, but I'm kind of a bit lazy and I forget that I can do that. Hey, I'm not denying that I'm not lazy, I'm just saying. So now, like, we can keep stacking lots of the rejuvenation stuff now as well. Could put a whirlwind tower down, because, again, that does technically give more mana, but it doesn't really... I don't know how it stacks, actually. Do not know how that stacks. But keeping this leveled up enough is still pretty good, and we'll roll here. Ooh, we get a succubus tower, we'll put that down. Actually, no. Well tower. Could go for another iron, but it doesn't actually give me more stats. Right. See, the succubus is starting to, you know, deal damage by itself. It's doing stuff, it's doing stuff. The main thing is it's really buffing this cauldron. Really buffing that cauldron. And then we can put a drover here. So this is the point where we start getting to the point where I don't actually need to worry about... Do I freeze that? Do I actually freeze that? We can get rid of the imps now. We don't need them. No, it's not enough, because I still need 2 more before we can get this leveled up to more. But the Bloody Tower is the next thing on my list, so we can get that in, we trade it for the Chaos Tower, and then that will start ramping by itself. We also need to get more of the Root Towers, if we can. Ooh. Succubus. Yeah. And I guess put that down. And carry on. Just because I know that the Bloody Tower will give a good amount once its regen hits 100, and because we've got the potions going, like, it's going to be actually like a really good thing to have. But we're not getting it. Maybe we should focus on it a little bit. I mean, I got turns I could try and focus for it. Right? Yeah, well, this now is up to 8. My succubus is actually doing work. Okay, yeah, good removal. There we go. So, a couple of rejuvenations, if we want to put them on stuff. I will put them on stuff now, actually. Because I think, like, actually getting extra HP on other things is going to be kind of semi-useful. Like, stacking it on the cauldron. Because that's going to stay around a lot. Actually, no, why am I doing that? Because I haven't even had the Bloody Tower yet. I don't need to why I rerolled either. I am going mad. I am going mad. Okay, so this is where I would like to put like more well towers behind the scenes, right? If we can force those towers to appear. Remove those, we don't want them. Remove those because we don't want them. Remove that, we don't want it. We'll reroll. Well tower. Well tower. Remove those, we don't want them. That goes to the front. Reroll again. Keep those because we do want those. Because they'll make potions cheaper eventually, right? And I would have kept those and used them, but, you know. Brain does not brain, and sometimes. Probably should look at getting myself a defense tower if I'm able to. Because that's actually going to be kind of useful. With the amount of hits stuff ends up taking. I can forego a singular turn because the amount of regen already on this. The annoyance does wonders on that as well. I can remember that. I'll take more tower slots. You think I should be going for like the other stuff, but I really shouldn't. Right. Rerolls. That goes to the front. We'll use this to put that down. And carry on. I need like a drover tower or something. Hilariously enough, I'm not getting the ones I want. Again. Good thing the defense tower exists. It's so broken by itself. It's kind of ridiculous. So we can level this guy. We'll get this guy leveled up eventually. So that's kind of good. Another route there. That goes at the front. We do this to level this guy up. And carry on. I will lose the smelter tower at this rate. But that might be fine. I just need to start stacking up another one of these. We actually took damage. 1, 2, and 3. And then we do 1 and 2. So this now is at a really high level. Don't need any more of those because they're going to reduce down to 2 on the potion side. Still keep this guy because, you know, I can't check away a good thing. And I guess we pass. I guess we pass. We're doing alright. We're doing alright. We're now like getting 43, so we're not far off from actually like maxing out stuff, right? No, not that. We do that. The E-Freak technically can go. I'm going to remove like some of these other stuff, right? Because like it's really starting to annoy me that I'm not getting the other towers. And yeah, I could have got another defense tower, but I'm like, at this point. Like, it's more annoying that I'm not getting the stuff I want rather than it is actually getting other stuff, right? I think we just stack the defense tower. Like, one of them should be good enough, right? There we go. A nice Jehovah tower to go there. Kind of. And then stack you up. Like, the Cauldron will survive anyway, which is pretty good. Plus other stuff. I haven't got myself a bloody tower. I don't even know if they even exist. And no, that is not me swearing at the tower. Sorry, some British humour. Some British humour, indeed. But it is kind of annoying, right? Like, I've gone through so much to set this all up, and yeah, I'm still not getting the things I actually want to be able to use at all. Admittedly, I'm lucky in the sense that I've kind of banned a lot of the towers that I don't want. We'll get another reroll now, because this actually might be useful. Like, the Cauldron's done well by itself. The Succubus Tower is getting up there in its stats to at least kind of deal with some of the front-end runners. My defense tower is pretty much going to single-handedly carry this for me. So we will keep stacking that up as well. Looking to get all that mana as much as we can do. Is there a bloody tower in this? I don't know. I've not seen one. Okay, I would like to know. I genuinely would like to know. Is there like some sort of like listing on what towers can and cannot appear, right? So what this is, that's at 32 by itself, so it's still pretty good. And this will be at 32, which means you can probably do it in like 6 rounds. Which will be kind of the last rounds that we'll end up having, hopefully, with any luck. Oh, thank God you survived. Okay, here's the guy that's going to knock them all down one peg. Although we'll rank you up at least, so at least we know you're there. Could go for the Jehovah rank up. You're just going to disappear anyway. You're all getting knocked down. Damn you, game. I will start spending more mana on other stuff, just to see if I can get at least that one leveled up. Yeah, so that will stay at least. And I guess we just leave it there. Okay. Don't care, don't care. I guess we'll take that because it doesn't affect anything. And all I care about now is saving money and getting this ramped up. You do 16 right each, so we just get an... So 1632 by itself. She could take that just to get the increase. I will need to put how much into these to get a double up again? I think it's worth it. 1, 2, 3. Oh, so 6. Yeah, that's totally worth it. I don't care about anything else. It's just those. So we'll end turn now. So now we got... Yeah, it's 18 to get like 32, like 16 back and double up. I guess it's kind of like pointless actually, maybe. Who knows? Can we do it? I guess just end turn again. We'll end turn again. Give me mana. Now, I don't know if we win, but I think after this, we should get the amount of mana we need. Oh, no, we just die. Oh, okay, yeah, I got to do it before. I was one turn too late. That's annoying. One turn too late. I guess I'll leave it there. I'll come back and go back to the drawing board with that, and we'll see if we can do it again. Again, if you do enjoy these videos, do leave a like, subscribe to see more, and I'll see you all in the next one. Take care.